What up, though? It's the music scene. I got a quick little video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell and hit all. So, y'all know that boy DJ Vlad, he get a lot of flack for sending people to jail with his, his interviews. Now, I can't really give him that title really, because it's one thing to be self-incriminating yourself on interviews, but it's another thing when it's a stigma that comes with a certain person that interviews people that they known for, putting people to jail allegedly. And so if that's the case, you shouldn't do the interviews, or you should go in there knowing that it's certain answers, questions you can't answer. Or like Pee Wee Longway, how he did it. Like Vlad would even say, see, people say that I'm police and X amount, XYZ, and my interviews get people locked up, but nothing to say that you have to answer my questions or you can't answer like Pee Wee Longway. And he'd say that, but people still go in there talking crazy because that's what they want to do. So I can't really put that on him, even if he the one that initiated the questions. Like, y'all should know better. But what I can say is he do twist the stories on stuff to make stuff a better story or something more, he incites stuff. So this interview, he always interview on Boosie, so this is one of the recent ones he did. And so he's speaking on the Mike Tyson situation when Boosie had went to Mike Tyson podcast, and they were saying it was kind of weird. It was a good, to me it was a good one. I covered it. Go back and watch it. But Vlad was saying he just recently was at an interview at Mike Tyson gym, and they talked about it, and so he said that Mike Tyson was pretty much saying that he didn't know how the meeting between Boosie and his daughter was going to go. Because y'all know Boosie had a few things to say about the way and how he let his son be, as far as transition to a girl and stuff like that. And so Mike Tyson's daughter, was gay, just in case y'all don't know. And so she wanted to meet Boosie and interview him. So Vlad played a clip of the interview that he was at, he was part of, and that what Mike Tyson was saying, like, his daughter, a street girl, she come from, she in the street like that, and so she violent and stuff, and so she wanted to meet Boosie, but like she was aggressive, like in a physical way. She wanted to meet him and maybe, who knows, possibly do something to him. But so Mike was saying that he just was like, he had to alleviate that situation, like, before everything got started, he had to deal with that, make sure it was mediated before he like let her meet Boosie or whatever. And so that's all he said. That was the extent of it. So the way Vlad said, he's saying that Mike kept saying that she's violent. And he said it one time on a clip that Vlad showed us herself. He said that she come from that and she like violent, and and she's like she seemed like she wanted to like meet him like personally, like physically. And so Mike never said what he'd do, that he would have to jump in. You never know. He might say she live by the streets and whatever come with it, that's what it come with. I ain't intervening. But what Vlad gonna say, he gonna tell Boosie that Mike Tyson said that he would have to jump in. Now the interview was about a little bit over 5 minutes long, so the whole time Boosie ain't saying nothing disrespectful to Mike. He just saying like, he understand, like, yeah, he said I already know what it was with his daughter, like, I had my questions, she had her questions, she answered mine, I answered hers, I already know, like, I'm the one told Mike, yeah, bring her over here because I seen her looking. So then Vlad was like, was she ice grilling? And Boosie like, no, and then, Vlad said, she noticeably, is she bigger than you? And then Boosie kind of like, no, she just, like a butch. And he even trying to be respectful when I say that. He kind of laughing sarcastic, like, hold up, I ain't trying to like say nothing like wrong, I'm just trying to explain. So the whole time it's cool. And so Boosie like, yeah, I know what's going on, what time it was, but I understand she had her view and I had my view. So then Boosie, Vlad gonna throw in there, cause he kept saying that she was like violent, and that if something happened and if you did something or whatever, then he would have to do something, jump in and do something. And Mike ain't said none of that. And like Vlad showed the footage and he didn't say that, but Boosie didn't see the video because he asked Boosie, did you see the interview? And Boosie said no. And so Mike gonna tell him that. So then Boosie say, if Mike would have did that, I would have did, well, my people would have did X, Y, and Z to Mike. And so now you got Boosie saying something. This just hypothetical, but still, when you put stuff in the atmosphere, it's out there. So what if Mike feel a way about that? Or what if some other site chop it up and just say Boosie said that he gonna do X, Y, and Z to Mike, or his people gonna do X, Y, and Z to Mike. That's his tension, and it's all because Vlad threw some extra stuff in there that went in there. So if he need to get banned for anything, it's stuff for like this. You know, if people need to boycott him, it's for stuff like that, but not because people, these dumb rappers, self-incriminate on themselves like they do in their music videos and other interviews. But get a comment, let me know what y'all think. Music, I'm out. Check.